Breaking news: Feds investigate Mayor Adams. That and more. Chris Talk starts right now. Let's get into it. Welcome, listeners, to another episode of the show. I am your host with the most, Chris Talks. All right, so let's get into. Wait, what the? Oh wow! Let me go check on the kids. Pause the show. Pause the show. Pause the show. All right, so I'm back. So for all my listeners, I'm sorry. I don't even know if we have that on. I don't even know if I don't know, but if there was any interruption earlier, I want to apologize to all my listeners right now for that because well, we're stationed in New York City, and New York City earlier today, New York City had like an earthquake, and yeah, that's all I can say. New York City had an earthquake, and I I I don't know. I just responded, but New York City had an earthquake. Everybody at the studio here is okay. I hope, or any of my listeners that's in New York, I hope that you're okay. But when we were starting the recording, I don't know, the building just started shaking. So there was an earthquake earlier. So yeah, we went through that. So
Bruh.
yeah, but doesn't matter. We're still going to continue the show. All my listeners, again, I hope any of my listeners that's in New York, I hope that you and your family are okay. To all my family members, I'm going to give a special shout out to all my family members for calling in and checking on me and the kids, and just for doing that. You know, that's the first, I don't know, that's the first earthquake I have experienced in my life. So,
Wait, what?
yeah, first earthquake I experienced in my life, and with my kids being so close, it was a little bit scary, you know.
Bruh.
It was a little bit scary, but everybody in the studio is all right. All the staff is all right. They got home safe. Well, yeah, they did get home safe because I'm here by myself tonight. But they got home safe. But that does not stop the show. Do you understand that? Let's get right into this. Okay, so our top topic for this episode is the feds investigating Mayor Adams. All right, let's get into it. Let's see why they are investigating Mayor Adams. Okay, um, this story is coming from Fox News. All right, so let's get right into it. Hit it. Let's do what we do.
This investigation is part of a wider corruption investigation. Federal authorities want to know whether or not the mayor exchanged the upgrades for political favors. Adams' attorney telling us tonight there was no wrongdoing on the mayor's part, saying speculation is not evidence. Mayor Eric Adams under the microscope again as the FBI continues its investigation into possible illegal foreign donations for his 2021 mayoral campaign.
There's certainly some bad looks to some of this stuff.
This time, federal officials want to know whether the mayor received free upgrades when flying Turkish Airlines, Turkey's national carrier, in exchange for political favors.
I don't think they can prove that there was a quid pro quo.
This investigation is part of a wider corruption investigation involving Turkish airline executives, aides to the mayor, and the mayor himself. David Katz is a former assistant U.S. attorney.
They can prove that there was a quid. Yes, he got upgrades, but they can't prove that there was a quo. They can't prove that he did anything corrupt for Turkish Airlines or for the government of Turkey in exchange.
In November, as part of this probe, the FBI raided the home of Mayor Adams' top campaign fundraiser, and then a week later, they seized his cell phones. The raids come after the approval of a new Turkish consulate when Adams was Brooklyn borough president. According to the New York Times, Turkish officials asked Adams to resolve building safety violations that were preventing the Turkish consulate from opening in Manhattan. Adams allegedly reached out to the then FDNY commissioner when he was still borough president.
If they report that there were fire problems, if they report that it got opened prematurely on account of the mayor's influence, that's one thing. But to just say that he tried to get it opened up and they dragging their feet and they opened it up and it's all fine under fire regulations, I don't think he did anything wrong.
The mayor's attorney responding to the allegations. In a statement to Fox 5, he says, quote, as borough president, the mayor consistently disclosed his official travel to Turkey, did not receive any improper upgrades, and did nothing inappropriate in exchange for an upgrade. Speculation is not evidence.
I think they're pretty much conceding he did get the upgrades. Question is, did he do anything corrupt in exchange? If they can prove that, the FBI has a stronger case, no doubt about it. But I still think on balance, the mayor will not be indicted as a result of this investigation.
In other words, Katz does not believe the mayor will face any criminal charges. Arthur?
Wow, that's a crazy one. I want to thank my unnamed soundboard person for just walking in. Thank you. You could take over. Where are we at? We are doing politic news about our mayor Adams. So we're doing politic news, y'all. Hit my politic button. All right, drop my bombs so I could get right up into this. All right, listeners, that's the signal to where I give my view and my opinion on this particular topic for this episode. And what I have to say is this, in this report, they don't mention the name of the person that they were interviewing, but I do have to say this. Speculation itself is not enough. Okay? Speculation itself is not enough.
Bruh.
You just can't arrest people off of speculation. I think that's completely wrong. To try to arrest somebody off of speculation. Now, if they had the proof to bring forth this investigation, then yeah. Because I mean, let's just be honest. You have to have some type of proof to bring a warrant to raid somebody's house, according to state and federal law. This is what you have to have. They're not gonna raid somebody's house off of speculation. Okay, not off of speculation. And I don't like. I'm not a fan of our Mayor Adams. Okay, I'm not a fan of him.
Bruh.
No, I'm not. I'm not a fan of it. In fact, I would give him the dummy buzzer. Thank you. But I'm not a fan of his.
Bruh.
But I will say this. Trying to arrest him just off of speculation is not enough. Do I think he's a corrupt politician? Yes. Do I think there's many corrupt politicians? Yes. But I can say this. I'm not going to say just as many corrupt that there are good, but there are some good politicians that are out there. Okay? They're good ones. All right?
Bruh.
No, I'm dead serious. There's good ones. There's good politicians out there, Ed. Sorry. There are good politicians.
Wait, what?
I did not mean to call you Ed. I'm so sorry, but you kind of look like him. The head. I'm just saying. The shape. And the hair. You do look like Ed. Can I call you Silent Ed? Is that okay? All right. Okay. I won't do it. All right. Anyway, let's get back into the story. But Mayor Adams, yeah. Do I think he's a corrupt politician? Yes, I do think he's corrupt to an extent. I did not know at all that he held I did, let's say I forgot that he held the seat of borough president. Okay, I forgot for which borough he held the seat for, but he did hold the seat. There was some allegations, if I remember correctly. I don't want to say it wrong. I don't want to put out the wrong information. So, from my knowledge, there was, I think, probably one scandal with our now Mayor Adams when he was borough president. But I don't think it was really like out there on mainstream media. They didn't really put it out there like that. You know what I mean? And they should have. They should have,
Bruh.
but they didn't.
Bruh.
Yeah, I know. It's like, what the are they doing? I know, but they didn't. But there was some small scandal with him. I don't know. I don't remember if it was if it had to do with the Turkish situation. But I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look that up later. I get my people to look it up and find out what that situation was. But Mayor Adams is in a lot of controversy besides this one. Okay, he has been. This is not the first time, and I want to say this. This is not the first time this man has been investigated. If you remember, he was investigated before, and as they just reminded you, a couple of his workers were investigated as well. So, with all that being said, and now they're talking about raiding the people that he worked with. This is definitely crazy. All right, listen, I'm going to get into some of the comments that were left here. All right, let's read one. All right, so we're going to read one in the comments because let's see what this person says. It says, okay, Mayor Eric Money Adams.
Bruh.
That's what you call him? Money Mayor, what do you call it? Mayor Eric Money Adams is dirty and greedy. Chances are he is not as smart as he thinks he is. And the FBI should be smarter, which is true. I mean, come on, the FBI, come on. It's like mad at y'all going against one person. Y'all should be much smarter. I mean, like, let's be real.
Bruh.
Okay, let me finish this. They seem to be building on evidence for the sole purpose of bringing down Adams, which I can agree with. They do. They are bringing evidence, but in this situation, it seems more like it's just suspicion and just words. You know what I'm saying? Where is the evidence that he was doing this business? Like, where's the evidence? Now, like I said before, I'm not saying this mayor has not been in trouble before, because this mayor has been in trouble before. Okay, I think this is probably, I don't know, the second or third time that he's went through this, but this mayor has went through this before. Okay, let me finish this. Where was I? Sole purpose of bringing down Adams. This is, I believe, the second time evidence and money trails led to Turkey. Now, I don't know. They cannot be coincidence. The mayor may not finish his term. I don't know, y'all. He may not. I don't know. I do not know. But this person, like I said, before I get into that part, I want to say this. They said, in quote unquote, I believe the second time evidence and money trails led to Turkey. That cannot be a coincidence. Now, like I said before, this mayor has been in trouble with the government before.
Bruh.
Yes, he has been in trouble.
Wait, what?
With the government before. And if it took place when he was the borough president, well, I keep saying calling him the governor. I am. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. I keep calling him the governor.
Bruh.
Our mayor, okay, let me correct myself. Our mayor, if this corruption, okay, was happening when he was the borough president, a borough president, it doesn't say which borough he is the president of. I'm going to look that up, which borough that he was. I'm not going to do it right now because we're airing. Okay, but whatever borough that he was president of, if this corruption was happening then, how in God's name, did he become mayor?
Bruh.
How?
Wait, what?
To all my listeners, this is why we gotta look at this system. This is why we gotta pay attention to these elections and how they go down. Now, I'm not trying to pass off that elections are rigged or that they're not rigged. What I'm trying to say is this: we need to pay more attention to elections, because I don't understand how does this person or anybody that's in state, our government, is elected after being just accused of any type of crime, whether it be money or anything. How is that happens? That they get put in a higher office, but yet when we as citizens just accuse somebody of grape, okay, we are ready to destroy them. Like, ready to destroy them.
Bruh.
There's not a rapist in any community. If you know somebody in your community that is a rapist, you are not letting them walk around that community.
Bruh.
I don't care what color they are. You are not letting them walk around that community.
Wait, what?
But our senators, our congressmen, these people that we appoint to these positions, do these type of corruptions. Now, I'm not trying to say that the mayor is guilty. I'm not trying to say that. I'm not trying to say that at all. Let me be clear.
Bruh.
But I'm just saying. But
Message.
how many times are we gonna go through this? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Drive my air horn. That's my view of my opinion on this particular topic. All right, listen, I want to thank all my listeners for tuning in. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me, and I so appreciate that. Also, hit that subscribe, hit that like button, hit that notification button so that you are aware when I put up new episodes. Also, feel free to leave a comment, because I do read the comments. I don't really engage in them, but I do really, I read them. All right. Also, Oh yeah, all the links and stuff are on the they're on your screen. So stay blessed and not stressed. Ladies and gentlemen, to all my listeners, thank you so much. To my family, I want to give a special shout out. Can I do that real quick before we go? Can I give a special shout out to my family for calling in and for checking in, and to everybody else? I hope that everybody is that's in New York City. I hope nobody suffered anything. I hope the quake was like. I hope you felt it the same way I did. It didn't destroy nothing. It just shook you. Um, yes, all my listeners, stay blessed and not stressed. Until next episode, listeners, I'll see you later. And thank you to my family so much. I love y'all so much. Bye bye. See you later. Until next episode. Peace out.